I have a confession to make. I had never shopped on Black Friday until a couple of years ago. And when I finally did, I picked the store that seemed to have the best deals because, they've got flyers, they've got promotions, they've got discounts. I'm like, yes, I'm going in there and I'm going to go check it out. And I did. But you know what? I walked out empty handed. Because it turns out, despite all of the great deals and all of those good things, I didn't really know what I wanted. I didn't know what I wanted to get for people, and I didn't really have a good sense of, was this even the right store to be shopping in? The challenge for me was that I was responding to what was coming at me. I was responding to ideas and promotions and discounts that other people were sending at me, and I reacted to that. But when I got there, it wasn't the right fit. That exact same experience happened to me when I was looking for a job. For a number of years, I was ready to do something else. And I looked for other jobs. I looked at postings that I saw. I even talked to people about what other kinds of jobs were out there. But it was all focused on finance because that's where I was working at the time. And it turns out I was in the wrong store. Because finance was great, but it wasn't really what I wanted to do. It wasn't the kind of fulfilling work that I wanted. And so I was in the wrong store. I was focused on finance, but that's not where the opportunities were that I wanted to do. This time of year, I think there's two things come to mind. Number one is to think first about what's important before you start shopping. And that works in the physical shopping world, obviously, for gifts, but it's also important, as I just talked about, in terms of our career. It's in terms of our relationships, in terms of our health, all of those things. To pay more attention to ourselves and what we want than to the messages that are coming at us. And the second is to spend some time thinking about it. How much time between now and the end of the year will you spend planning and shopping for gifts for people? If you're like me, you're going to spend a significant amount of time at that. Well, how much time are you going to spend reflecting on yourself and your life and what's important to you and what you want, what's going well, what's not going well? That, I think, is the best gift that you can give yourself, that you can give anyone. I know now it's a part of my life, that kind of routine reflection, but for many years it wasn't. And that's why I was shopping in the wrong store. So think about that and try shopping in the store that matches for you. What it is that's important to your life, and what would it look like to actually go for that?